Alright boys, how's it going? Fred12 back here again with another video. This is my third time recording it because I've had a little bit of a hiccup when doing both times, but so hopefully this will actually work this time. So I'm going to show you guys how exactly to get Minecraft 1.7.3 beta edition with sound and everything, all the finesses working. Now, in the description, you will find this link to this media file link, which says resources full. Now, when you download it, the folder will just be called resources inside of the .rar. Just keep it normal and make multiple copies because you're going to need it. So, or just have one and then just copy it over to where I'm about to show you. Now, after having this downloaded, which won't take too long, it's just sound files. You're going to want to go to your updated percent. So you find that by either typing in updated percent in the search or just going into run, percent updated percent. I wrote right there if you quickly pause the video. Sorry. Then you go into .minecraft and versions. Now, in order to get the beta 1.7.3 file at first, you're going to want to have to open Minecraft. It takes a fuckload of time. You're going to go to launch options. You're going to have to click on allow historical versions. Then after that specifically being on, if that's not on, you won't be able to find it. You're going to add new. You're going to want to scroll down after going on your configuration, and you want to try to find old beta 1.7.3. Now this will work with any of the other ones if you really want to go back to like all of these ones, but you're going to have to find the resource files for them in particular, because my resource file that I have right now will not work for them. Now you're just going to want to call this whatever you want, and then you save it. Then after saving it, it will be there in your list. As you can see, I've got a fuckload. Then after in the list, you're going to want to go here, click on it, and you're going to want to play. Just launch it to the title screen, and you can test to see if there's sound, because I'm guaranteeing that they won't be. I can put my channel password on it, because Minecraft or Mojang don't support the old sound anymore. So, now, you're going to want to close Minecraft out of this because I'm pretty sure that's what threw the error. But after closing Minecraft, you're going to want to come over and go to the versions folder that I just showed you, and you're going to want to go in the B1.7.3 that they just made. If it didn't make it, then rerun it on Minecraft again because something's wrong. Now, beta 1.7.3.json and 1.7.3 normal. So what you need to do is you need to have WinRAR for this, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, but you need WinRAR, of course. You're gonna need WinRAR, and if you don't, download it because it's always good to have it. I'm not sure if it'll work with 7-zip. If it does, yay. It doesn't, just download WinRAR. So what you're gonna want to do is after you get, as in your downloads, you're gonna want to get your resource folder that you made and open it up, and it should open up into a nice little resource file. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna wanna have to open up this jar and you have to place the resource file in it, or else then it won't work. So you're going to want to go open with WinRAR. Cheers, fucking WinRAR. I'm not paying for you. And then chill WinRAR. And then after opening, as you can see, you're going to want to look for the resource file. Now you see there is none. There is no resource file here. Because every time you start up and close down Minecraft, it deletes it. That is a huge pain in the ass because the only way to get sounds is if you manually put in your own resource bin. Alright? So after getting, this up from opening your 1.7.3b, you're going to want to download your resources file and you're going to want to drag it over and just drop it in, and it will click OK, and it will work. If it doesn't, you're going to want to have to go here and untick read only because you can't edit it if it's ticked as read only. Now just get out of the WinRAR and then open it back up as WinRAR just to check if it's still in it. And as you can see, thank you, it is. It's the one with the date on it that is right now. The date modified. So resource, blah, 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 done. So now after this, you're going to want to close that and you're going to want to make a copy of this. So save it on your password or save it on your desktop or anyway. Just have a save of it because you're going to want to need it. Maybe I'll chuck it into share with VM. We'll chuck it in there. So I've made a save of it because it's always good to have it so you don't have to continuously drag over the resource folder continuously because it does get a bit fucking tedious. It's just not something you don't want to do. Now after that's done, you're done with this. So now that you want to start up Minecraft and you want to be connected to the internet. Now there's multiple ways you can do this, but my favorite way is to let it load because Minecraft takes forever to load, as we all know. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to disconnect yourself from the internet. So as you can see, I'm just doing this to disconnect my Ethernet, because I can't be fucking pulling it outside the back, because I'm Ethernet. And then you want to click play, launch failed, we're unable to download the latest version. Now, this did happen multiple times. So, yeah, this will happen. What I recommend doing is enabling your internet back. And this is really, really tedious. You have to go back into your folder, because they've made it so difficult for you to play the old Minecraft with sound. You want to go into properties. You want to go click read only, just for now. You want to click play. It will try to load it. And it will realize, hey, sorry, I can't edit this .jar. So you want to close that. Then you want to disconnect from the internet. After doing that, I'm just repeating what it worked for me before. And then after doing this, you want to click play, and unable to save for the server. That's fine. You go to properties, you go read only, untick that, and then you're going to want to have play, and it should launch straight into it. Now, I don't know why this is a thing that you have to do, but for some reason, if you don't do this, then it won't launch Minecraft, and it will just kick you out. So as you can hear from the sound, I have the sound now. Now, the reason, I'll quickly explain before we go, and I'll show you guys what it's like. The reason that you have to do that is because I think with first opening the client, you need to have it run first, or else then if it immediately detects that you're not connected to the internet, it will close down the client and or won't launch the B1.7.3 file, because it doesn't want to. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so difficult, but this is the only way to get it. Now, as you can see, if I do open with WinRAR, you can still see there still is the resource folder in there. Actually, no, it's gone. Well, as you can see, it's not really in there anymore, which is weird, but I think you have to do this every single time you want to play. You have to drag your new and do that over and repeat the steps. Dumb, I know, but Minecraft aren't really fucking good to you. But as you can see, this is the old Minecraft world. Old everything. You know, if any of you guys are nostalgic tards, you realize the non-cooked pork chop when it used to be the steak, or now it's the steak texture, but it used to be this texture and everything. The old heart system. You can now walk and play your old survival maps. You know the ones that like every one and their mother played. You know, you can have the old chests with the old bow sounds and everything. Oh, dude, it's nostalgic, my man. The old TNT sound over here. It's just a really good time. I don't. Is it? Can you still set off TNT with it? Yeah. The old TNT sound. Oh, nostalgic. So you guys can do that. It's really good. It's really good. And my favorite, the old door. Now, I don't understand why Minecraft have done it so that you can only do it by taking this back door, but it works. And if you want to play Minecraft 1.7.3 beta with complete sound, as if you do it normally, there is no sound, this is how you do it. And this is the only way to do it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Need any tips? Sorry if this is poorly, but I've done this 3 times over, and I've been saying the same steps 3 times over, so I'm skimming over everything because I'm just hoping I can try to make it work. But now, since I got it to work, I hope you guys enjoy. Have fun with your Minecraft 1.7.3. I'm not sure how long this will last, because they upgrade the client, and whenever they do, there's always another obstacle. So I'll try to keep an updated description down below if there's anything else I've added or any other steps you have to do. They'll be done there. Alright, cheers guys.